Perhaps one of the more important dietary supplements and/or dietary fatty acids is this idea around omega-3s, omega-6s, ratios, contaminations, therapeutic efficacy, clinical outcomes. This has become somewhat of a battleground that I think needs some science, some outcome data, and to understand the greater picture of what these fatty acids do, and especially because we're just beginning to understand the totality of fatty acid functions. And debunking or trying to over-promise is a fishy story for omegas. And I wanted to maybe break it down a little bit. And I think beginning is we want to point out, what do omega-3s, where do they come from? What do they look like? What are some of their biological functions? And then we get into some of the clinical outcomes and maybe deep dive a little bit further into, it's a rather complicated, but we can simplify the idea of how they mechanistically improve our health and what happens when they are absent, or if the wrong versions of these fatty acids are dominant in our diet, or we have lacking mechanisms to manage these.